In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to export data in Slack. Backing up your Slack workspace can be incredibly useful if you need records for compliance, if you're preparing to move to another platform, or if you simply want an offline archive of important conversations and shared content. Before you begin, make sure you have the correct permissions. To export workspace data, you'll need to be a primary workspace owner, or workspace admin. Regular members and guests won't be able to access these export tools. To get started, open the Slack desktop app or sign into your workspace using a desktop web browser. Once you're inside the workspace, look to the top left corner of the Slack window and click on your workspace name. This opens the main menu where management options are stored. From there, hover over Tools and Settings, or in some workspaces, Administration, and then click Workspace Settings. Slack will open the Workspace Administration portal in a new browser window, so don't worry if you're redirected out of the app for this part. When the Settings page finishes loading, look around the top navigation area or the main configuration section until you find the option labeled Import Export Data. Click that to open the dedicated dashboard used for workspace migration and backup tasks. Once you're in that area, make sure the Export tab is selected. This is where you'll define what data you want Slack to package for you. Open the Export Date Range dropdown and choose the time period that fits your needs. You may see options like last 30 days, all time, or custom range. It's also important to understand what your plan allows. On free and pro plans, exports typically include message history and file links from public channels only. On Business Plus and Enterprise Grid, authorized admins may be able to request broader exports that include private channels and direct messages, depending on approval and compliance settings. After reviewing those settings, click the green Start Export button. At that point, Slack begins compiling the data on the server side. It packages channel messages, file link references, and conversation metadata into a downloadable zip file. Depending on how large your workspace is and how much history and file activity it contains, this process may finish in a few minutes or may take several hours. So if it doesn't appear instantly, that's completely normal. Once the export is complete, Slack updates the progress area on the dashboard and sends a confirmation message to the administrator email associated with the workspace. Go back to the import and export page, find the export history table, and look for the file marked ready for download or download. Click that link to save the compressed zip archive to your computer. Inside, you'll